Come on. Stop. They fucking wore black. I'm not doing that. But I'm on the live stream, so y'all see me doing this. Dude, what the fuck was that?
Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around, and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
And off from the shotgun. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. This is a design run. All right, guys, let's talk for a second about the line. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it.
It's a seam wide open. Finally out of bounds at the 21-yard line after the big run. And the Rainbow Warriors, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Little touch pass to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Got to give the defense credit for watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
He's got it. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, what happens is that DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's an easy pitch and catch for him.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll try to make up for that last one on 2nd and 15. They go to the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's got it. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he'll try it from the right hash, and it shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line, a group of ball.
The hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches, because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football. That is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
Get it out on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle? And it was worth going for a choke play, but the long pass is incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying play action. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down will be the last resort. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Snags it quickly on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Touch pass on the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Let's take a second to think about the play. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, first and 10 from the 50. Holds and fires it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback. You just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And that's a great job by the defense, not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside.
Let's it fly. It's complete. And it's in there for a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. splits the middle. Just never gives you a quick shot at him as he gets out to the 28.
And a nice job working the middle. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest. And you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver in the middle of the field.
He'll try to power it down. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Second down, they'll go to the air. They get it up. And it pays off the sack at the 20.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end. Getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zones so they can find all these holes in the zone. My rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That's it, 5. And this is going to be a good wait on third. And the Rainbow Warriors will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Hands it off. Creates a little space. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Running back searching for a hole. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets to the 40, and it's a first down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum. And this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Off the play fake on first down, the throw. He's going to... Oh, he's got some space. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Throw it, he can buy time, he can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
On the ground, it's Hodges. Relentless running gets it down to the 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And the quarterback brought up through and sacked at the 12.
You gotta love edge rushers. These guys in 4-3s, they are guys that can penetrate, get in the backfield. Watch the right end get in there so quick. Does a great job rushing the quarterback, knowing when he gets there how to get that dude on the ground. Give me my sack.
On third down, he drops the throw. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
First and goal, the opponent -3. I want to be on the -3-yard line.
And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, now this offense building that lead. It's still Showing some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing. Take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Personal foul.
And he made that extra point to win tough, no problem at all. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Got it in the middle, it's covered. They stop him almost immediately. Short.
I suck at like tackling. I just completely whiff on that dude.
Rainbow Warriors really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down.
I just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one. And that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
Coverage team able to stop that return at the 42-yard line. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
They dialed up the perfect call. Splendid execution. Now they've got it threatening. 1st and 10 from the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep...
And it's touchdown.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all three facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
And the returner will be brought down. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game. And you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other teams some chances here.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Rainbow Warriors have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He's got an open man. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors are flying down the field. To the air on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. The Rainbow Warriors with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Flips it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. He's looking downfield to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Short gain on the play before he slides. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rainbow Warriors will punt it away on fourth down. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Looking for a crease, it's Hodges.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Open space at the 25. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position. And the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They put up an explosive play on a running back screen.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Hodges. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. Just a hair too much on him from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. Threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Breaks into the open. And he will pass it.
Well, this thing's turning into a round. It's turning into a round quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just that. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done. And it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point of the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted them to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. Just steamrolling the defense. He'll step out of bounds right in the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. The Rainbow Warriors will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Now this offense is back on the field. Not sure they had to adjust much. They'll try to build on this lead. Pulls and fires complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first down. There he goes. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Wide open downfield. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll try the run. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
They love to pick up this third and really short to give some oomph to this drive. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive.
Ah, that was just terrible. I don't know why I even threw that fucking ball. That was all me. I think I picked the wrong play, kind of said, it's not the play that I wanted, but I'll run it, and then I ran it, forced it.
Accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. The give to the back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wide receiver comes in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail. And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Makes the grab. Turning it on. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. And the Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Hubbard. And that had all the makings of it. Pardon me windshield, but how about the little corner? Taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first. The Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Rides the back on the option to give. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Reaches, fires complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Remember when we used to get like
Sacks, they keep finding themselves
10 sacks a game? Something stupid.
have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the third downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd,
I got lucky there. He'd probably still be running.
earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
He'll try to feel the button, see if he can give his offense better field position. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Running back set up in the pistol. The offense changing the play. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw.
Fuck.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires complete on the crosser. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets it down to the 37. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. On the move, it's Hodges. Inside the 25.
Woo! Boy, that was awesome. I've never done a move like that. Cool. Did you see that move? He like, whoa. That was so nasty. I don't know how that happened. I didn't do anything special. His sidestepped, and I was like, oh, so you're just not going to fucking spin? And then he spun, and it was like, holy shit, dude, that was awesome.
What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. The home team is just destroying the competition today, and at this rate, I'm not sure it won't get worse. The away team has done nothing to stop this offense. This is ugly today. They're up by 18 over Central Michigan. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one. Let us know when it goes final.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Catch it.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go on top. Here's the Heat.
Yeah.
Complete to the right.
I knew that was going to fucking happen. I tried to chase him, but it was too late.
That'll be good enough for a 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors are marching down the field. looking to throw on first down. On target to the left. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
After an abysmal first half, goose egg on the scoreboard, the offense trying to find itself. It's first down. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll go to the ground.
Well, there goes the shutout, but at least it was a run and not a pass, you know. I'll give up all the rushing yards they want. You can have them.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
They get the extra point on the board, but they're still down 35-7. So an 82-yard drive there. They're getting set to kick it away, and now that score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. They'll move the tight end. Running to the left. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. He's racked up 92 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this first game. The run from the shotgun. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Oh, why did they put a circle out there? Holy shit, what an idiot. They had like a circle out to the left and then a different mark. Oh, it's trash. I'm terrible. I wonder if they show that on the replay. No, they don't. So they had like a circle out by the pylon, and then they had, I guess, maybe the marker. I don't know. Whatever.
And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
So I guess you don't run to the circle. You got to run to the, I don't know what that's called.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
Like the little scope cross or whatever it's called. There's a word for it.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man on the outside. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running in between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Breaks into the open. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day in the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but his whole really strong. Across the 25, he's got room.
All the way into the end zone. Touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Wolf. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. From the gun, give on the inside. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. All right, guys, let's talk for a second about Hawaii. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward. Because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from this.
And I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat. All eyes are on them. They got
Dude, give me a fucking break, man.
That's exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're gonna find
Oh, they got a
out
new
who the
passer,
coach
new
is,
quarterback.
and we're going to find out how loyal these fans are really quickly in this season.
And the Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. Slings it downfield. And he dropped it, just didn't move the thing all the way in.
Well, a lot of things haven't gone right for him. You saw an incompletion right there. It's been offense, it's been defense. They just haven't been able to click and get into a rhythm here. And now they're playing catch-up, and you know they're going to be...
Oh my goodness, come on. God damn, that just crushes the entire game. Oh my goodness.
Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find...
What the fuck was that? I don't know where that guy came from. This guy, get this guy. Just, what are you doing? I've never seen someone that wide, like as egregious of things as we've seen since moving to Heisman. Egregious things. I don't think I've seen someone that wide open, just like running down the field. Like he just threw a balloon up. That's got to put them in the mid 200s now. I gotta just chew it, be done with this, and not fuck up. They just showed it on the screen, but I didn't see it.
Create balance. You know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball.
So the defense has to...
Oh, come on.
Just like they threw it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as you...
Oh, he was down. Knee was down. Is it $2.99? Is it really $2.99, or are you just making that up?
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
Damn it. God damn it, Chris.
To start this drive, and here they come again. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big time play.
He finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice game. A really nice day for this quarterback. Over 350 yards passing now, Jeff.
He's had a plan all game long. He just seems to find his best matchups, and he's done an awesome job giving his guys opportunities to make plays.
Tight end now in motion.
No, stay.
They'll try it over the left side.
offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And they'll bring it down to get the offense started on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Going to swing it on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Oh my goodness, I was about to just start cursing. Like, uncontrollably cursing.
Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
To the air on second down. Fires deep for the end zone. And give him a 6. And the blowout continues.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down.
I'm so stupid, Chris. I really just wanted to end the game,
Defense has had no answer.
and all I've done is do things to not end the game. I'm such an idiot.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
I mean, scoring, I was like, I'm going to run. And then all of a sudden, I liked the way the play looked. I was like, you know what? I'm going to fucking throw it deep, score a touchdown.
And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start.
No! No! Oh my goodness! What is happening? Oh, fuck! Fuck!
Big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react. Now you scare them.
This is so stupid.
That big passing play opens up this whole offense.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a
Damn it.
to that first down.
I suck.
And the
I suck at this.
with a second and short to keep this drive. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense is sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense
So
has
stupid.
before their next football game.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The Rainbow Warriors have it with a first and goal. The snap sets up to throw. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through.
So that's going to put them at 370 yards. Ah,
And a nice
I'm such an idiot.
Continuing to play this one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. But nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. this offense coming back out onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Get ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt, they put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. They'll snap it from the 39. First and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They're wanting to pile up some extra points. Looking to scramble. Fires downfield. Final pass falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game.
God. It's terrible.